Well, we're an awfully loquacious crew tonight, aren't we?
Um, you're gonna have to use words in my vocabulary.
Ah, talkative. We're an awfully talkative crew tonight, aren't we?
Um, Not good with starting topics.
Well, how are you doing? I'll start. How are you doing? What have you been doing since we were last around it?
Well, me and Ethel travelled up north and found a promising new
Oh, yeah?
base. Anyway, well, they are told to about it and should be going to check it today. I'll just tell you this now, the place is like a dream. The town's been completely cleaned out of infected. There's clean beds, there's multiple rooms, and it seems not too many people either. We saw a single person. Everyone seems to be either down south or a bit more north than that place. It's completely safe.
Huh. That sounds pretty compelling. Maybe we'll have to go check it out. Seems like a long trek, though.
It's not too far from here, actually. Took me and Ethel maybe 15 minutes on foot from Devil's Castle. Was it 10? No, about 10 minutes from Devil's Castle.
Yeah, well, I've just come to accept that trips are never quite the way I plan them around here.
I guess if we wait for Ethel to wake up, we can all go.
I
Say
would
it
love
sounds
to
a
see
plan.
it.
Oop, oop. Only, can look. Oh, of course. No.
Sue, do you want to go up north and check out this new place?
So,
Oh, no.
No. Sounds almost too good to be true, so why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I have to admit the thought crossed my mind, but we can't stay here.
the place is a dream. It,
There's too many visitors here.
hey, I could say, if we go to this place and sell camp there, it'd be like a fresh new start. No trouble, no infected. Hell, if we run out of
Like it
supplies
is
at the
in
time, we
Mother's
could
Boy.
start farming.
Come back from the dead. I'm starting to believe you might have died up there.
Well, it's nice to see someone made use of my truck.
I don't know who took your truck. I don't really care, to be honest. It's really your truck to begin with. Let me tell that.
Well, it seemed pretty unowned when I found it.
Yeah. Keyword being found. Why don't you sit down at the fire?
Who's this?
This is Mama's boy.
Mama's boy got a name?
His name is Mama's boy.
Yeah, right. Pleased to meet
Nice to meet you, Ray. So, Alyssa, I didn't actually get to speak to you after the incident up on the hill. How are you actually holding up after that?
Well, I've had a bit of rest. I'm still kind of achy and stuff, but at least I can think and things like that. I'm not as tired.
At least you're getting sleep. Completely different story from
I didn't say sleep.
me.
The reduced level of activity that counts as rest for me.
I think sitting down at the campfire is the closest I get to rest.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
By the sound of his name, he isn't very tough, I guess.
He just complains a lot.
I don't know how long I can bloody take calling me Mommy's boy.
You'll take it as long as I need you to.
Nickname Stay Kid.
When you've survived for a couple of days, then I'll start calling you by your name. Until then, I'm not going to bother learning it. You'll probably just die before that.
What, you think I've only just started living or something?
No, I just don't trust you to stay alive.
Well, I've got this far.
Somehow.
Well, isn't this pleasant? Where did you find
Just as
this?
I started reading.
Also, fuck's sake, hold on.
Well, we went down to Gorka.
Well, thank you. But shouldn't you keep this?
I don't want it.
Well, I think I'll just hold on to it for you for a little while, okay? I'll do my best to keep it safe.
Mm.
Is this your subtle way of asking for a campfire story?
Please, no children's story.
Yeah, if you think Alice in Wonderland is a children's story, you really haven't listened to it.
Story. Nope, I don't play.
It's a good one, but I won't read it if you don't want to hear it.
Either. Not stopping you, just saying my opinion, I guess.
So nobody wants to talk about anything at all. Nobody wants to talk about moving, and nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about the insane events of the weekend. Nobody has anything to say.
I'd rather forget
I
what
think
happened on the
the
week.
insane events of the weekend have everyone on edge, and it's a topic that doesn't need to be spoken about.
Yeah,
Duly
I
noted.
agree with you about
Okay, alright. Well, what are we gonna do to deal with this? Because I don't think we can just sit around the campfire, like, just looking at each other. This is really... It makes me nervous. I'm sorry.
on that. I've been reading this.
What you been reading?
Uh, uh, the road. It's quite good. I don't read, but quite
Oh
good.
yeah? I don't know if I've read that one. What's it about?
Quite interesting. It's well, kind of a world like this, but minus the zombies, more of a, you know, nuclear type of setting. And from what I've gathered, it's two characters, a son and father, and I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the struggles we have to put up with. You have to deal with killing people, watching people die, hunger, you know, just everyday struggles in a world like
Yeah,
this.
it's always kind of nice when you can get into a book and find, I don't know, something familiar in it, but still be away from where you are.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, could someone else do the kindling?
Well, clearly you don't know how to make a fire properly, so yes, I do.
Matches this.
I don't either.
Think when we get, think when we get a chance we can talk in private about something. Had something on my mind a bit. Been bugging
Yeah, man, anytime. You want to take a walk now?
me. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, so,
Well, you lead the way. Take us somewhere you feel safe to talk.
follow me.
Your poetry sometime? Looking forward to it. And mystery stuff.
It's about what happened on the weekend. We shot that kid.
Yeah,
I can't
I'm sorry, go ahead.
get, just saying, I can't get the image of it out of my head. I just keep replaying the scene over and over again. I can't sleep because of it. I can't think straight because of it. No matter what I try, I just can't stop thinking of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how that feels. And when it happens to me, it feels like I'm just out of control, and it makes me really scared. And Makes it very hard to think, you know?
It's not that what bothers me the most, it was... I was one of the ones who pulled the trigger. I was one of the ones what caused the death.
Well, I wonder
What's...
if you can do something for me. And I think that this will help a little bit, and it will actually fill me in, because I got stuck in the pond almost passing out before I made it to the house, and I missed this whole thing. Why don't you tell me step by step what you saw and what happened? I can't help but wonder if you're maybe beating yourself up a little too hard over this.
Well, as a few might have said, we was on the hill. I was the first one to be there. I was the first one to make contact. I pointed my crossbow at him, and there he was, pointing a gun at Sue's head, and he's like, "Don't get any closer, I'll shoot." And I'm trying to calm the situation down, telling him to lower the gun, we don't want to get him hurt, and you don't have to do this, and he says he has to. At that point, Jim and George, they surround him, start pointing their guns at him. But this guy doesn't hold back, he's still there, pointing his gun at Sue, threatening him. And at that point we was there for a few more minutes trying to calm down, and I don't know, I was thinking, should I shoot him, should I not? If I do, I might save Sue. If not, if I miss, he's gonna kill Sue. And at that point he shot Sue, and just for a moment I didn't think, I didn't stop, I just pulled the trigger and everyone else did. And he just fell dead.
Oh, Matt.
I'm just scared I didn't hold back. Don't know what I did, I didn't want to do it.
Matt, you and all of us were in a terrible, terrible position, and nobody can do any better than what you did in such a situation. There's just no good answer. You know? What are you just supposed to stand there and let this guy kill Sue? You know, I couldn't. I'm not sure I wouldn't have pulled the trigger long before you. I saw Sue
Well, that's the thing,
afterwards. I saw what they did to him.
that's the thing though, what that kid said, what he did, it didn't add up. The kid was too young. He just looked far too young, and he was a part of the Redstones. But these people are a gang. Who knows
Yes,
what
these
that kid
people
was? Who
work
knows who he
in
was?
terrible, terrible ways. He's probably the same exact thing that Sue is. A pawn, an expendable tool, and that makes it worse, and I know that, and I was hoping that...
Not-
I was hoping you hadn't thought of
Not
it.
that though. It's what he said. When I said put it down, no one has to get hurt, he says he has to. What if he was just like Sue? What if they had someone he loved captive and they threatened to kill him?
I'd
What if he
say...
was just like us? What if he was another good person and we killed him?
Matt, I'm so sorry, but I'd say that that's probably the most likely of scenario. And I know that that's no comfort, but this is exactly what these people do. They put you in situations where you have to. You have to. If there's anybody to blame here, it's not you. Jesus.
Riley Redstone was a villainous piece of shit. Son. Daniel Redstone. The very person who put a bullet in my little girl. So you have no idea what you're talking about.
So you're telling me he was playing with it?
Of course he was fucking playing with you. He wanted to get out of it alive.
How do you know that, Sue? He was born into it. That man was his father, yes. He was the
Because I was
son of
fucking
his.
connected to the entire thing. You have no idea. You have absolutely no idea. Your little pretty preteen issue was that you launched a bolt at a dead man. He was dead before you even touched him.
It doesn't matter. It was the
Of course
fact
it
by the
matters.
time I'd done it, he would have been dead if no one else would have shot. My bolt would have hit him and my bolt would have killed him.
Bolt would have done fuck all.
The
Guys,
bolt would have
guys.
killed him. It was pointed at his...
Hey, hey, hey. I don't know if this is really very helpful. Sue, I agree with you that Matt here is not to blame, but that doesn't mean that we get to just minimize his feelings over the violence that we've all had to deal with, including you.
His feeling. Minimize his feeling. The kid doesn't even understand what his feelings are.
head.
Well, he came
Don't
up
fucking
here.
talk about me like that. So, I'm right fucking here. If you want to
You
talk to her
have
like I'm
no
not here,
clue.
then go ahead and talk to my face. I couldn't care less
You
if
have
the guy
no
was
idea.
evil. I couldn't care
Sue,
less if he was a
Matt,
Samaritan.
guys.
One day I shot at
What do you know about evil? What do you know?
someone. I knew evil when I saw my parents die due to the fact of men. My parents were killed because of some stupid political war, so if you want to talk to me about evil and saying I don't know what it is, you're fucking wrong. So,
Then you
I
should
saw
have known
evil
that Riley
a long
himself
time
was
ago.
evil incarnate and little shit. He might have been as young as you are, but I'm glad he's fucking dead.
Sue, Matt can't know things that you don't tell him. We can't read your mind. You may very well
Then
be
Matt
right that we
can't
don't know.
assume things, and neither can you.
Nobody is trying to make assumptions, and I would kindly appreciate it
Everyone
if you would
is making
step back.
assumptions. Step back. I'm not
Who?
stepping back.
Step back,
You're gonna pull out a gun on
Sue.
me. You wanna go?
Sue, you need to
Sue,
lower your
do not
weapon. Matt,
threaten
Matt,
anyone.
put your weapon away. Put your weapon away. Jesus Christ.
Don't swing at me, Sue.
God damn it,
Put
Sue.
another bullet in me, I dare you. I dare you, because then you'll be just as bad as fucking Riley. And then you will be evil. So you tell me, do you know what you're talking about? Or are you just playing with words? You tell me.
Alright, guys, you're gonna have to both take a deep
I
breath.
think I have anything to lose. What will your bullet do if that countless
Matt.
others haven't already done?
Matt, I am begging you. Please put the gun away. Make the first move here and put the
No,
gun
Matt.
away.
Shoot.
Put the gun
Shoot.
away, Matt. Do not listen. He's.
Shoot.
Do not listen to him. Put the gun away and
Shoot
step behind
me!
me. Do not do it. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't
Anyway,
fucking
okay.
talk to me like I'm nothing against it.
Matt, walk away. Please walk away. Please
Nothing.
walk
You
away,
mean
Matt.
Nothing to me.
Sue, stop it. Matt, please walk away. Walk away right now. Turn around and walk away right now. Please. He's hurt, and he's had morphine, and he's not himself. And I know.
Couldn't care. Fucking...
I know that
No.
doesn't mean that he gets to treat you like shit, and I'm begging you to please just walk away right now. And we can talk in a little while. Maybe more privately this time.
Sue,
We can't afford to lose
all my
anybody.
fucking life, Sue. Let me speak, Alyssa. All my fucking life, Sue, I've been bullied by people like you. People who think they're bigger,
Bullied?
they're better than me.
Bullied? You're bullshit, kid. You spout utter bullshit. You consider this bullying you. You consider this bullying you. This isn't even close.
You don't know fuck
This isn't
about
even
me,
close.
Sue.
You don't know fuck about what you're talking about either. You have no idea who the Redstones are, what they've done to me, and what it's like to lose a 6-year-old.
I know you've lost people.
No, you
Sue,
don't.
but
You
you're
do not
the
know.
only
You have
people-
no idea. You have no idea what it's like. None.
Don't.
So you act like we're all not living in
Tell
this
me.
same wasteland of a world with you. Do you think we haven't
Alright,
lost
tell
people?
Me, have you lost a daughter? You lost a daughter.
No, I haven't lost a daughter, but I've lost
Have you
a
taken
father,
care
and I've
of
lost a
somebody
husband.
Who you raised?
I've lost my
I've lost
entire
my
family.
entire family.
I've lost all of my friends.
So we're in the same boat. Except
Exactly!
You haven't lost a child. Except you haven't lost a child. I lost mine to those people, so I don't care if they die. And I certainly don't care about your pretty little problems about having shot an already dead one.
He didn't ask you to care. He asked for a little privacy and for me to care. So maybe you could respect that.
Sue, if you ever tell me I don't know how it is to lose someone,
You have...
I will
No,
not.
you're
fucking
completely
hurt
missing the
you.
point. You're completely missing the point. Because you don't listen. Because you're a fucking kid. You have no idea. No idea. You're as clueless as they come.
This isn't going to help, Sue.
Sue, one fucking thing. One fucking thing I've been meaning to say. Instead of spouting bullshit from your self-righteous mouth, how about you fuck off? And you can bloody well fuck off calling me a kid.
Jesus. Sue, god damn it. Oh my god.
Yeah, many dramas happening.
You know what? I'm going back to the house.
I think I'm going to put my hands up to you, George. It's not going to happen.
Matt, come here. Come back to the house with me. Oh my god, you stubborn sons of bitches! Matt, come back to the house! And show me where it is.
No, I know you won't do it. Oh, no. I know you will do it. I know exactly what you'll do.
Matt, do you have any medical supplies?
No.
Is anybody else still down here, do you think?
Nope. Gonna go inside.
I'm gonna try to find medical supplies. Newbies. Does anybody have medical supplies? Sue is up the hill. He is insane. He's begging George to kill him. I would like medical supplies and any other sort of backup that I can get. Yeah.
I've got a sailing bag.
I got my medic back.
Alright, I
Yeah.
don't need a rundown. Give it to me or roll up the hill.
Yep, there you go.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a bitch, man.
Fair enough.
There's a sailing bag there.
Alright, there's some Mosin bullets. Never mind, hang on, I've got them. Going back up the hill. Please keep an eye on Matt. He's the guy who just went in the house. He may be hurt. He might need food. I need to go back up and see if anybody needs care.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Where is Sue?
Don't tell me we lost him again. Ah, swear to God.
Have they gone back down to the house?
I don't know. I've not seen anything. I've not heard anything. I didn't want to get into it.
I can't say I blame you. Are you guys okay? Do you need any bandages, anything? I brought medical supplies up. I mean, I know you're not okay. I don't even know. Yes, he's begging someone to kill him. Did he run off? What happened? I got Matt back to the house. Fucking
He
Matt,
was
fucking
fine
Sue!
until he saw Matt.
Hey, look, you don't know what you're talking about, okay? Fucking Sue has gone off his rocker. Alright? Now, I know he's all beat to hell and he's got morphine in his system and all that shit, but he's gone fucking nuts. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna take a deep breath and I'm gonna tell you what I know. I arrive at the house today. There's some new boy called Mama's Boy sitting around me and Jim, Abby, Sue, and Mama's Boy. Okay? Sue and everybody is all tense and quiet. No one wants to talk about everything that happened over the weekend. I think, you know, new guy is kind of making everybody nervous. We don't know where he came from. Sue is just like, well, he's here now, so there you go. I'm like, okay. Okay.
I
Tell me they want to know what happened and then they run off. People come and go so quickly here.
swear to God, can't take this shit.
Come on down with me.
Stop it, man. I don't fucking know.
Pat, I've been trying to tell you what the fuck is going on, man.
Apparently.
And you ran off. Okay, you need to listen, because if you go running into Sioux right now, you might die. Okay? So cool your fucking jets, man. I was up there. Listen. Okay? Sioux has gone off his rocker. He has snapped. Okay? Matt doesn't have anything to do with it. Sioux sabotaged our private conversation talking about how Matt doesn't know shit and these Redstone people need to die. Pulling a weapon, a bat on Matt, trying to beat the shit out of him. Matt should be inside the house. So if you approach Sioux, do so with utmost complete and total caution. He wants to die. Okay? He is begging someone else to kill him. And he will push you back up against a wall.
Wow.
Mark, maybe you can tell me a little bit... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Pat! I don't know what you don't get about Matt doesn't know, but I'm going to say it one more time, okay? Matt doesn't know. Sioux is the one who hurt Matt. I brought Sioux down here while George was trying to calm him down. George, who is now looking for Sioux. So get off Matt's ass. If you would like to organize some kind of logical effort to do something about this that doesn't get people killed, then I would love some assistance in doing so. But you're not going to run around here like a goddamn chicken with your head cut off, bitching people out who don't deserve it. Thank you. I have no idea how to get there.